Hey, it's Doug.
And Sheldon.
It's What's in the Shop Wednesday. We have some really cool cars we want to share with you. One being this Mercedes behind me that we're wrapping in our XBell Stealth paint protection film, and we're turning this from glossy to really satin. It's not really a matte. But first, let's talk about our hat giveaway.
Yes, so we have Mr. William Holland as the hat winner for this week.
Yeah, Mr. Holland, we have your hat here. We just did a bunch of work for him on his wagon. He's a big Mercedes wagon guy.
He's got a bunch of wagons. He bought another one the other day, he showed me.
I think most every car we've done for him has been a wagon.
Yeah,
there may have been one that wasn't, but we've been doing work for him since we started retail. Have we got viewers, so we're good? Okay. But yeah, so he's been doing business with us since we went retail, and we may have even done work for him when we were working at the dealership over at Century.
Okay.
He may be one of those that kind of transferred over here. But you want to talk about, well, also, let me go ahead and mention, to win a hat, if you will like, share, we love shares, it's just free publicity for us, it saves us on our marketing, and we also, if you would do a comment on the post, so if you have any questions about anything today, you can comment your question, or if you got something you want to say about a car, you can comment, and we'll respond later. And we have Brian behind the iPhone there doing the video for us. And so let's get started.
Yeah, so this is actually Mr. Jim's car. He's our window tint specialist down there.
Yeah.
So he's doing a XPEL stealth wrap to this one to take it from the gloss finish to a, like he said, a satin finish.
Yeah.
They've pretty much got this whole side done over here, and they're working on the other side now.
Yeah.
As you can see, they pulled the door handles to get all behind there. There's no exposed lines or anything like that.
Yeah. So what's the advantage of doing because there is a difference between an XBell Stealth material and like a 3M or an Avery colored vinyl. Yeah. What's the difference?
The Stealth is it's going to keep your same color, but just take the gloss away. But this is 8 mil thick, where a vinyl's 2 or 3 mils thick. Yeah. So this is going to give you rock chip protection, and this still a self-heal against light scratches that you could possibly get on there.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I've tried to explain to customers. And this is a lot more, in my opinion, it's a lot more technical to install.
Yes.
Because the installation process for XBell Stealth is the same for XBell Clear Bra.
Yeah, you still get the 10-year warranty with it.
Yeah, and the installation's like, it's a wet install. There's no heating and shrinking and all that like you do with vinyl. Yeah. So, I mean, in some ways, I don't know, I don't want to say it's a different skill set. Let's just put it that way. It's different. And the guy who can do colored vinyl wraps doesn't necessarily mean he can do this. As a matter of fact, he can't do this unless he learns it, because this just goes on different.
Yes, exactly.
And it's even been something that in our industry we've talked about. If you're hiring someone to do paint protection film, is it better to have someone who has experience with colored vinyl wraps or even window tint?
Okay, yep.
Like, and for me, because I started out doing paint protection film, and then I got trained by 3M to do window tint originally, went back years ago, and I think it hurt me a lot to be able to do this and then to go to tint, because and especially if you're in this industry and you're watching this video, please comment. I would love to know your opinion about what we're talking about. But when I went from doing paint protection film to doing window tint, the materials are so different that you can be a little bit aggressive with this film.
Right.
And with tint, it's so finicky. Yeah. If you get a crease in it, you throw it away. Right. Here, it won't crease per se, and even if it did, you could kind of heat it a little bit and work it out. So it's just totally different, skill set.
Yep. And another thing I was going to mention, a lot of these manufacturers, they're charging you $5 to 10 grand to get a stealth paint job. Yeah. Where you could just get a glossy paint job and protect it for less than 10 grand and make it look like that frosted paint job.
Yeah, that's a great point. Because, so really, if you have this car and you ordered it in a frozen or a matte paint, well, one, that paint is going to be so hard to maintain. Yep. It really is. Like, dealerships won't even wash them when you go in for service. A lot of dealerships won't even wash these matte paint jobs because they're so finicky. Because you got to imagine, if you get a light scratch in a matte paint, how do you fix that? How do you correct that?
You can't polish it, so.
What happens if you polish it?
It'll make that spot glossy and shiny.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a maintenance nightmare. Yep. So, and then if you have a matte paint and you go to sell it, I mean, I think you're going to cut your potential buyers down. Because I'm going to say, like,
I didn't think about that.
I mean, most people, when they see a paint finish like this with the Stealth, they love it. I've never had anybody, well, I have had one. I have had one customer who hated it. Yeah. But most customers love it, and it's like your buyers, your potential buyers with a matte paint job goes way down. Yeah. And like I say, a lot of people would like to look at it, but they don't want to own it.
Right, yeah.
You know, and I'm that way with certain colors. There's a lot of, there's some crazy colors I love looking at, but I do not want to buy. Yeah. And the beauty of this is you can wrap it in Stealth. It's generally going to be around the same price as a frozen paint option or less.
But then it's protected too.
But then it's protected. And if you go to sell the car, you can, it's like this car. In 8 years, if he goes to sell it, or 2 years, whatever, and somebody says, man, I don't like that matte paint, I don't want to own it. Be like, well, hey, you're in luck, because guess what? You have brand new glossy paint underneath this Stealth wrap. It's a no-brainer. It really is a no-brainer. And I was going to do the M2, our shop M2 in Stealth. Yeah. But the problem is, you know, we sell paint corrections, and we sell, you know, we're about the gloss here, you know, ultimately. So I don't want to display something that's not going to appeal to our most of our customers. So let's look in. Let's dive in on this.
Yeah, I think over here you can see where this quarter panel has not been wrapped yet, because they're working on this side of the car right now, so you can see the difference if you get some light on there between the two panels.
Yeah, show a bunch of different angles on that, Brian. Let's see what Cody's doing over here. I mean, I know what he's doing, but let's show our viewers what Cody's doing. Because, oh yeah, okay, so we're switching out the emblems.
Going to a matte black finish to go with the matte finish of the vehicle wrap.
Okay, and so will this chrome come off? Is that what we're doing? We're pulling the chrome piece off?
Yeah, so on the Mercedes, this is actually your trunk latch.
Yeah.
So we had to remove all the assembly.
Oh my goodness, look at this, y'all. So you're about to hopefully take that chrome piece off and replace it with this matte black. That's going to look so awesome.
Got some new badging for the CLS 53 and AMG. Also, we'll be putting on the trunk.
Okay.
Also in the matte black finish.
Nice. And how does that install? I mean, normally we double side tape them with the 3M.
It looks like it's just clips. This would probably be one of the first ones, honestly, that I've taken off on this this way. Normally it is double side tape. This is like a clip.
Yeah.
It looks like.
So you're going to take this chrome off. You're going to wrap this gray in the Stealth, and then put the black. Okay. I love that those little touches make all the difference in the world. Well, let's walk around here. And like Sheldon pointed out earlier, we pulled the door handles, so because when you do a kit from XPEL's DAP, it has a seam if you leave the door handles on, so you can actually get the film on. We pull the handles off, so it's seamless. We do that even on a glossy wrap. Yep. And then we have this here, and we've told customers whenever XPEL sees an option to wrap edges on most cars, not every car, but most cars, because we had a customer recently say, hey, why isn't something on my car wrap? But most cars, they do give a wrap option where we can go around the edges like this door. This also has our Prime XR Plus. Yep, which is our top of the line window tint. It's going to block out up to 98% of the hour heat. The mirrors, we're doing those in glossy? Yeah, so we're keeping the black. You already got the piece cut out for it, or?
Yeah, it's over there. I'm about to pull it up.
Oh, okay. You're just getting it cleaned off. I know it's already been, y'all did the clay bar and all that.
Yes, sir.
You can see we got to pull the emblem off here, of course, so we could get underneath that. Get an angle on this fender and door. So he's installing our glossy paint protection film onto the mirror stalk to protect it. And this customer, Jim, who's also an employee here at Extreme Colors Auto Spa, he started out as a customer.
Yes, he did.
And ended up retiring and wanting to work with us because he loves what we do here.
Yep.
And we love him and what he's brought to the table. But he wanted to keep all his black glossy, which we thought would look so good.
Gives a nice contrast.
Yeah, nice, very nice contrast. Well, let's move right along. We got other cars to see. Appreciate it, Max and Cody.
This way.
Yeah, we'll go this way. So we're going into our correction and coating lab. What's this one here
This
for?
one's here for an annual maintenance. We did the 5-year ceramic coating to this one a couple years ago now.
Yeah. Do you know how many years we've been since we've did this car?
I want to say
Let me shut this.
2 years.
2 years.
It could be 3 though. At least 2.
So at least a couple of years we've done this car. So this is at least its second annual maintenance.
Maybe 3rd. Yes.
Maybe 3rd. Okay. So what that means is they originally came in, they got our Ceramic Pro 5-year ceramic coating. Every year you come back for a maintenance, which is basically we do chemical decon, we do mechanical decon with a clay bar, clay mitt actually, and we do a polish, and then we do a Ceramic Pro Sport Coat on top for good measure. But show this paint, how awesome this paint looks after all these years. Nah, because it's outside. I would otherwise. We will next week when it's inside. Sheldon was asking me, did I want to talk about our new NV, because our Nissan is the envy of everybody.
Oh boy.
Which actually nobody's envying us with the Nissan van. But we got our sister company, Extreme Window Film. We picked up our first van last week. I say first. It's our only. Hopefully it's not our only forever, but
Right.
we're making our break into doing architectural window tint, or our sister company is, I should say, which will be doing flat glass is what we call it, which is doing, and we're going to specialize in residential, not commercial so much starting out, because we feel like we do really good with retail customers, and we enjoy it, which is I think why we do good with it.
People. Personally.
Yeah, we're people.
Sounded funny.
We love people, so we like dealing with people.
Yeah.
So more so than even companies.
Yeah.
And what's this Camaro here?
So this one has gotten a 5-year ceramic coating done, and it's here for just getting some stuff cleaned up on it.
Okay.
So it's a really pretty black. It's got the matte
Oh my
hood
gosh,
on
what
there.
a beautiful car.
Yeah, this one's very pretty.
Looks awesome. Looks like Blaze is putting the final touches on it.
Yep.
And what about, I know about this Challenger because
so
this is a,
beautiful wide body Challenger. We did a cross country, so the whole front's wrapped. He wrapped all 4 fender flares on there as well.
yeah.
And then window tint, we did XR Plus to it all the way around, and a 5-year ceramic coating.
Awesome. And this is another previous customer from
Yes.
yesteryear, because
Yep.
I think we worked for him back in probably around
I don't know the year.
13, 14, something like that.
Yep.
I mean, it was a long time ago.
Yep.
And this guy, he also owns a Volvo wagon.
Yep.
A V.
I don't know which one.
V70R maybe.
Okay.
I remember his car. I don't remember names. I will not remember your name, but I will remember what you drive if I see it. Especially if it's cool.
Right.
You know.
Yep.
And what about the and the Camaro? I think that was the second car we did for this customer.
Yeah, we did a truck for them as well.
Yep. And then the Mercedes. Do you know if that's a repeat?
I don't know if we did any of their other cars. I quoted one today for them though.
Oh, did you?
I don't know
Okay.
if we've done any other ones for them.
Okay.
Could be
Awesome.
wrong on that.
And we got a Honda Pilot. Man,
Yep.
that's a beauty.
Yep. So
I
this
love
one
that
is
color.
ceramic window tint all the way around, sunroofs, windshield, all the sides, back, and then they're doing a 5-year ceramic coating to it today.
Okay. So it got. So what I'm hearing you say is we did the XR Plus.
Just XR.
Oh, just XR, which is ceramic. It's our single ceramic layered window tint, and we did the windshield, all the sides, the back, and the sunroof.
Yep. That's it.
So they got complete window tint coverage, and then we're doing a 5-year ceramic coating.
That's it.
Is this a brand new vehicle?
Yeah, I think it's a 21.
Yeah. Let's see what Zach's doing back here. I heard him talk. I think he's wanting to.
What's going on?
Zach is our corrections and coding lab manager.
Yes, sir.
And so what you got going on here, man?
Getting it cleaned up, getting ready to coat it.
Oh, you're getting ready to do the coating on it? Okay. So you've done all
so we've
the
already
prep
washed
work.
it, clay barred it, polished it.
Yeah. Have you
cleaned
done
it
the
up.
solvent wipe yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, we got to do that and then we're ready to coat. So.
Okay. Cool. We've talked about the solvent wipe. Do you mind grabbing that and showing our viewers? Well, you don't have to do it. I just want to just show the can. Yeah, so that's what we use for our. So this is a body shop grade material chemical. So we've talked about the importance of making sure that you properly remove anything that's inside of the pores of the paint before you coat it. Right. And we've talked about it. I just wanted to actually show our customers what we use. So let's walk into our tent lab. Appreciate it, Zach. We're about to redo the shop. We got it scheduled for the end of the month. We're redoing the floors, the walls, everything, because it's a little long in the tooth. Show them our soap. We got plenty of extreme suds for ceramic coated vehicles. You about to cut some?
Last one you got? Windshield was the last one?
Yeah.
You about to cut or you already cut?
I already done the windshield.
Oh, okay, cool. So this is the film here. You want to tell them what this is, what you put on there? This is we're on our What's in the Shop Wednesday. This is Braden, by the way.
We did Prime XR. It's the Blue Series 80%.
Cool.
So it's a clear film. You won't even be able to tell it's on there. But it'll block all the infrared heat. Keep them cool.
Yep. Awesome. Let's take a look.
So he's going on the outside.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he's got it heat shrunk. And we've got, so the Audi Club Carolinas is coming on June 19th.
Yep.
And we're actually going to do, let's stand maybe here and you get there. So we're going to, so on that event, we're going to feature our window tint.
Yep.
So we're going to do what we call a tech session, which is where we're going to have Braden here, and he's going to do some heat shrinking and show like how window tint installation goes. Because I think it's very interesting to watch.
Yep.
But that's about all I got. What do you got anything to add? Or
Sounds like it. We might have mentioned it last week. We are closed on July 5th.
Yeah.
To Monday.
Yeah, so July 5th, we will, our Team Extreme is going to have the day after the 4th off to be with your families.
Yep.
And as far as scheduling, I think Paint Protect Clear Bra, we're a couple of weeks out. I think ceramic coating, paint correction, we have some days here and there, hit or miss.
I got us opening this Friday. So
Okay.
Something opened up. If anyone
Something
needs
opened
a
up.
maintenance or something done.
Yeah, And then as far as window tint, I think we're maybe 2 weeks out.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get somebody in within 2 weeks.
Probably
something
a day
like
or
that.
something.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we appreciate you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the day.
Bye, y'all.